Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazzy, and we're back with another video. Hey, back with another video. Hey, back with another video. Hey, we're back with another video. Hey. Hey y'all, it's your girl. Yep, I'm back with another voiceover. Y'all, I am so proud of myself for being as consistent in this planner as I have been since I've been back on the ball with it and getting back to doing the things and doing my videos and uploading them. Now I think maybe I done missed a week or something, but I think I did upload something in the midst. But anyways, I'm getting better. I'm getting better, y'all. So yeah, this is gonna be what, the fourth one, I think. Yay, pat on the back for me. Pat on the back for me. But as you know, I do a quick flippy through of what kit I'm using. I did pull some washi with this one. This is the camp kit from Letters to Apollo. I did do a monthly kit lineup with it as well. I will have it in the cards at the bottom for you guys. But yeah, it was an older Letters to Apollo kit. She does not, this isn't her format anymore. She's changed formats maybe twice. This kit is from last year. Okay. I got the kit, like I end up having the kits when I have older kits. It's because for sure I got it on sale. It may have been some type of Black Friday, anniversary, birthday, some type of sale, and I got it knowing I'll just use it next year. So yeah, I don't think I've ever bought a kit full price. I try to get them when they're on some type of sale to save money, okay? Because these kits can be a little bit expensive, all right? And also, I need to try to use some of this washi. Need to start incorporating the washi into my spreads as I did here. And I thought I liked that little idea. I've probably seen somebody do it, and that's where I got it from. I don't think I thought of that on my own. I saw somebody do it and was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna rip the washi like that. And so yeah, I did it. I did it. Child, an Amber Alert went off and throwed off everything I was doing. It cut the phone off, the iPad, all the devices in the house was going off. Child, throwed me off. So I had my little screen mirroring thing on the phone so I could make sure I kept y'all in shot. And that Amber Alert came on and scared the bejesus out of me. All right. I am also trying to use up these type of sheets here. The full washi, like terrible washi sheets with the different colors, because they're coming out with more colors that I do not have. And before I start buying more, I need to see how I'm supplementing them and using them in the kits that I already got. So I am starting to pull those in more. Also utilizing like this here Sadie stickers. This came from last year's Advent. These florals here, I think they came from last year's Advent. I think it did. It's Advent season again. The clock is winding down for me to decide which Advents I'm going to get. So yeah, I need to use what I already have, and these here did help me a lot throughout the year. I didn't have to buy foil a lot of kits, because each Advent that I got last year, I only got two. Well, I got three last year. We're only gonna talk about two. The two Advents, I think I got a total of like 8 kits between the two weekly kits and 8 decorative kits, I believe. I think each one had like 4 kits. So yeah. But yeah, so this week the kit that I'm using is camping. Child, I used it to use it. I don't know why. I had already pulled it and I used it for that. Now, I could have used it for my daughter. She's a Girl Scout, and when they go on their camping thing, I could have used it for that week. But actually, she's not gonna be able to do it in November anyway, because she has a cheer competition that weekend. So, and then I didn't use it last year when they went camping. So yeah, I just used it. It's all right. It'll be okay. For this one, I did have to try to pull in other elements because like the actual camping elements, as far as like the animals, tents and stuff like that, I don't have those type of florals, not florals, foil things for it. So yeah, I kind of just made do with what I had and made it more of like a glamping situation. But what's so funny, right? I am in Florida, nowhere near Texas, but the Texas Planter Babes this past weekend, they had their meetup, and their theme was glamping. What? Look at that! I didn't even know nothing about it. I see all my planner friends that's in Texas went and had them a jolly good time. Little salty, I didn't know nothing about it. I need to do better with my Florida meetups here. We do have one in Tampa, but every weekend, every Saturday that they have a meetup, we have a funeral. I don't know. I don't know how it all works out like that for me. There's a funeral. Now if you guys do not know, my husband is a pastor, so it may not be, it's not necessarily a funeral of someone we personally know. It may not even be a funeral from our church, but certain members of the community, friends, members of the church, though, like those type of funerals, we do go and show support of, because the pastor and the pastor's wife, to show support of and be there for them in their time of need. So yeah, me going to a planner meetup here locally, it's okay if I miss them, because definitely it has blessed my heart to see how many people have appreciated us showing up for them. Like I said, it's not necessarily a funeral that's at our church. It's not necessarily a member, you know, just for the families to know that, dang, y'all thought of us. Like, y'all came, y'all didn't have to. We didn't have to, but, you know, we want to be there. One of our church covenants is be there, you know, to eat in each other's sorrows, you know, hard times and good times, be there with them. So, you know, so yeah, it's a part of it. It's a part of it, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Okay, now, I talked last video about those little papers, the sticker paper that I put the boxes on, that I saw Danny with a planny do that. I think maybe like a year ago. She talked about doing that in a live, and then she also talked about doing it in a sidebar conversation, I believe is what it's called, on YouTube, with her and Cassie, Danny with the Planning and Cassie from Sweet Like Honey Plans, and they had they had Tay from, what is Shantae's handle? Shantae Plans, I think. They did a sidebar conversation, and just so happened she was talking about it there as well. That is a tip that I got from her. That way I can play around and manipulate and see if I like how the boxes are going to be on the paper before I commit to putting them down, as far as layering them and all of that good pizzazz. I now have them put up, but where they were at, I couldn't find them. I kept forgetting where I put them at, and I need to get more, because there's 9 boxes. I think I only have like 7. I think I only have 6 or 7 of those little squares, so I need to have 9 of them so I could put all of the boxes on. I could have them all on one, and I'm gonna start doing that before I start filming, just to prep to make my editing a little easier. Okay. Also, I'm utilizing a lot more of my verse planning dolls. Okay, y'all. Y'all saw I had 2 on that week overview page, and on that Monday daily. Okay, 2 big ones plopped in right there. Using up those. I pulled the verse planning safari dolls because I ain't even got no dolls that could look like they need to be out there camping. I ain't got none of them either. So I used some of the safari dolls. And I got a couple of like glamping looking dolls as well, because child, yeah, if I go camping, we ain't roughing it out in the woods like some of these stickers is. Like how you got the tent and the fire. We ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. And that's how my husband want to do camping like that. Nah, we good. I'm not. I can't. We can go glamping. Okay. Now, with the torn pages, I did want to add a pop of something to them that wasn't necessarily florals. I didn't want to overdo florals with the camping kit. So Sadie stickers, because this isn't even a Sadie stickers kit, so it worked out for me. But the torn page style, Sadie stickers has these. This one here was gilded edges to match up with the torn paper. So I wanted to use that just to add a pop to that color, because it's such a light color, just to help it stand out a little more. So I did that. I zoomed in so y'all can see how well that flows right with that. It looks really good. Now here's the thing, that one sheet has both the left and the right side if it's mirrored, but for whatever reason it didn't work with this one. So I don't know if it just wasn't mirrored. Like I had to use, you'll see, like that one just didn't work. So yeah, I had to pull one of the other sides from that sheet to make it work, and I just really don't know why it didn't work. Oh, I know why it didn't work, because both of those are the exact same. They're not mirrored images. They're the same torn paper, just duplicated. That's what happened with that one. Okay, so you're gonna see me match that back up and do the same thing. I did zoom y'all in a little bit, huh? Zoomed y'all right on in. Okay, and we're gonna place this. Now I do use a reusable sticker book, sticker album that I got from Sadie Stickers Advent last year, so I can do these type of things. I can get it all laid down and then pull it back up and get it on my planner. It just makes it easier to do. Now I try to think to do that every time when it comes to me layering, but I don't always remember to do it. And y'all gonna see when it comes to that little corner for Wednesday. Okay, y'all gonna see me play with these here what these things called, these square boxes. Again, I'm gonna play with them as I try to figure out what it is that I want to do. And y'all see I never took that dang on Amber Alert off my phone, off my watch. It had me so worked up. I just wanted it to stop. It was the watch was going off, the phone was going off, the iPad was going off, and that was just in my room. My husband's phone, the kids' phones, the daughter iPad, everything was going off. Okay, it's definitely gonna get your attention. And I think I had my stuff on do not disturb, but that's a reason. That is definitely a reason, because if it was my child taken and missing, I want everybody to be alerted, and it worked for me. It sure did, because I stopped what I was doing to go see, like, first of all, that's not even our county, but I want to see who it is. I want to see the baby, just in case, the cars, just in case if it's something that if I just so happen to see him, I'm saying something. That's you took that baby. You wasn't supposed to take that baby. I'm calling the police. Okay? So I could, do my part. Okay? Now also, I'm utilizing these here little corner situations from Panda Bird Designs. I've had these for a while as well and had not attempted to use them, so I wanted to pull them in this week as also. Like I said, first of all, I need to use what I have. Okay, and then before I start buying more things, like, it may not even be working for me. So like, why would I buy more if I don't even know what I have is working? What sense does that make? And I have to remind myself of that. What I realized when I was laying them down, those are two different types of little frames. So I wanted to make sure that the two types was on the same sticker. And I just think that gave it a good little pop. I probably could have just did the dot line to keep it more simple. I'm not mad at how it looks though, but I did want to try to use them. And I think I'm going to be using them for next week as well, to try to do a little something with that too. Okay. And then down here in the other corner, I'm going to do a little collage situation with this girl here. I felt like this girl looks good. Same thing, child. I wouldn't be out of no woods in my pajamas. But if I'm camping, I'm trying to relax. And I ain't never went camping, so I don't even know if this is what you do when you camp. But I want to try to relax and have some, me time and enjoy nature. from sitting on the porch of a cabin, right? I want to let nature be out there and not be over here in the house. Okay, I don't want to be out there with nature. Okay, that ain't how it's supposed to be. We gonna let the lions, the tigers, and the bears stay in their house. I'm gonna stay over here in the cabin that we renting out for us for the weekend, and y'all stay in y'all houses. You know, and we respect each other's boundaries and spaces. Okay, but that's what I would have on. Okay, and then first of all, I'm wearing that in September in Florida because it's still 95 degrees out here. Okay, 7 p.m. Friday, 95 degrees. Glorilla lives in Florida. She understands. No matter what time of the year it is, it could very well be 95 degrees at 7 p.m. on a Friday. Okay, I'm so silly. But this is one that I didn't really know what I was going to do or how I was going to do it, because what I would have done was just I would have did all of it on the reusable sticker sheet, so now I gotta try to get these layers. Yeah, I'm so frustrated. Y'all see me trying to get these layers done right, and not let any of the other stickers touch. Like the sticker can't touch the doll because it's gonna pull the color up off the doll, but the foil, I gotta make sure wherever the foil is getting touched at, it's gonna actually be covered. Because if you pull the sticker up, it's gonna take the foil off. Child, that was working my nerve trying to get it figured out. But I got it though. I got it, and it turned out. I think it turned out cute. Y'all let me know. I'm still learning how to do these like collages situations here. Still figuring it out. But the more I do, the more I'm seeing, okay, these stickers can go like this and these can go like that. I'm like doing better at envisioning what I want to do. Okay. Like, see, I like how I knew I wanted that lettering to kind of hug around the ink swatch and give enough space so I can add some other little things in there. Okay, now I don't know why I added that little postage situation. It looked cute, but I don't know why I added it. I don't know. I did though. And then the butterflies. Once again, I can't say that because I ain't never went camping. But is butterflies a part of camping? Is that part of camping? Are the butterflies out there? I don't know. Okay. Now, because I don't have a whole set of 9 of those boxes, now I got to replace, the boxes that I have used. I think I've only used 2. Yeah, now I'm going to add 2 more stickers to the ones that I've already used that I think I want to try to place somewhere. And now what I try to do when I'm placing the boxes, I try to look and see what colors is going to be on the paper. And then are there going to be darker colors? Then I try to use the boxes with the lighter colors in it. If it's going to be lighter colors, I try to use boxes that have the dark on there, vice versa. I should just say vice versa. Now here the boxes are the main element of the layering, so I wanted to do one dark, one light, and then piggyback off of that. You'll see under the light box, I'm going to add some darker colored stickers, and then close to the darker colored box, I'm going to add some lighter colored stickers just to keep it balanced, okay? Now this is probably these 2 days. I don't say they're my least favorite. You'll see at the end. Let me stop talking ahead. With this, I am doing more writing. Once again, I didn't say it in the beginning, but this is my faith planner. I do my scripture writing and scripture writing. I write out the scripture, and then it might be a prayer, it might be some thoughts or what the scripture says to me, but I do some journaling as well on that same sheet. So I am moving to a bigger planner next year because I'm starting to write more. Okay, sometimes the scriptures are longer. Last week I had some scriptures that it ended up just being the entire scripture that took up the page. That's just what happened because it was just a longer scripture. I think I had one where I did the scripture on one page on one day, and then I just had to utilize the other day for my thoughts or prayer or whatnot with it. So a lot of the times the stuff that I put in this planner is going to be minimum, for that reason, because I do need the space for writing. I moved to the daily page because I ran into that same problem with these when I was trying to do it with a 7x9. I needed more space to write out my thoughts, feelings, and prayers in regards to the scripture. I just didn't want to write the scripture. And then I didn't want to not write the scripture out, because it's something about reading it and then writing it. It helps you retain what you just read. So it's important for me to read and write it out, and then write out a thought, or like I said, a prayer, whatever it moves me to. But I don't always have the space to be as creative as I want and still have the functionality that I need the planner to have as well. So you'll see some of the pages are going to be more simple than others, and that's going to be just to keep me having the amount of space that I need. I do plan on doing like a full flip through of this planner. Now I will tell you it's not gonna happen probably till closer to the end of the year, so I can have it all completely. I do need to go in and fill in some of the prior weeks and everything, but that'll be once I get it fully filled out. Either way it go, the planner is not going to. It's not. I didn't start it in January. I started this in March. Yes, I started in March. So either way, it's not going to be a full year. But come December, and then jump from July. I didn't do any August. I didn't do an August monthly. So that's going to be, that's like 3 months already. Man, dang. Yeah. So I got to figure out a way to utilize it to actually get it filled for the first 3 months of next year, maybe. Maybe we'll see. Like, do y'all have an issue with not completing a planner? Like, are you okay if you don't complete a planner from January to February? Not January to February, January to December, or either from a full 12 months. Are you okay with that? Does it bother you? It bothers me. But does it bother you? I think I always make sure I go back and completely fill out any missing days. And I put it on myself. But tell me your thoughts. And if it doesn't bother you, why? If it does, and you have missed days, what do you do to fix it? Or what do you do to have it not bother you? Like, do you go back? Like, what do you do? Talk to me. Let me know, please. All right. Y'all, I don't know what I was trying to do here. I was trying to, like I say, I'm trying to keep it simple so I will have the space that I need to go forward. And this is actually the Thursday, Friday. Now, I will say with planning, and overall, this took me about an hour. It took me about maybe an hour and 14 minutes from start to finish. And for some, that may sound like a long time. But for me, it really is not. Because it's like an hour of me time that I have. I get to play with my stickers and just engage in doing this. And this does make me feel good. It is, relaxing for me. So it doesn't bother me that it takes an hour. Child, sometimes it takes me longer than that. I watch some playing with me's, and some of the bulls be taking longer as well. And it's okay. It's okay. I think for me, an hour is a good time frame to have. Now, next year, we'll see how I'm doing next year, because we got to talk about my plans for next year. Because I don't even know I got an idea of my plans for next year, but I don't know. I don't fully know. I'm not fully committed to all the things I want to use, the way I want to use the planner that I will be utilizing next year. Okay. Now, for Friday, I did keep this really simple. I kept it really simple, and now the only thing I regret is the proportioning of the dolls from Thursday and Friday. It's not as appealing as an overview look, okay, as it is just looking at each individual day. Okay, like looking at it like this, it don't bother me the way it is on the screen. But when I do the full situation, it's gonna bother me because like looking at it now, because I do try to keep the planner out, child, so I can know what I had going on, what I was doing, where I was going, where it was all flowing at. I do keep it out, and looking at it how I'm looking at it now does bother me. But we're gonna fix that going forward. We're not gonna run into that issue again, hopefully, perfectly. We'll see. The good Lord knows whether or not we're gonna run into that again. I'm gonna try not to. Try to be more mindful with me placing my dolls, okay? And y'all, I did so much like ripping up the stickers. I don't know, maybe I'm being a little rough. Maybe I'm being a little too rough lately. And maybe because I'm rushing because I'm trying to get it done. This is just one of the creative processes for me. The scripture writing itself is what's really important. But I don't think I'd be rushing. If you ask me, I don't be rushing. I wish I moved as fast in real life with it, but it don't happen like that. Okay. And then also I ended up still having a lot of stickers left over from this kit. Oddly enough. Let's see here. How many boxes did I use? That was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 2 boxes still, unless I use them in my smaller planner already. But I still ended up with a good bit of boxes left over from here. Let me see. And yeah, would y'all like to see the memory planning in my A6? Because I do got the video. I got the video of child. Now the week went real crazy because we did have a hurricane this week. So the week, oh yeah, I ended up using all the boxes. The week did not go as planned, but I put stickers down and did do a little pre-planning. Would y'all like to see that? Like, I don't think I see people pre-planning no more. But would it be pre-planning if like it's already done? Like now I'm putting it up late. So like, does that count? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, okay? Yeah, y'all see I'm gonna be playing with these, trying to get these stickers down, child. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my tea. So I'm still, like I say, this is me still working on trying to figure out clustering and getting the clusters together. And I love when I go back and watch myself do it, because I'm like, dang, that actually would have worked. Why didn't I just commit to it? I can see it working. Like the box going over there next to the flowers on the other side would have worked. Oh, but then I wouldn't have had a lot of space. So that's why I didn't do it. And see, it goes right back to that space situation. But I love the B6. I love the B6. But see, then I could just do, I guess I could use the B6 just for some like journal my thoughts type of thing. Like daily thought journaling situation maybe. Maybe I might have to do a week where I do that. I try to just do where I journal maybe a minute a day or 2 minutes a day and see how that works for me. That's a good idea. And if somebody's thought about that before, I'm sorry. But that just came to me. I think I will try that. Have I said that before? But I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a couple of the pages to just journal for a couple of days. Couple of minutes, and I might use some of these weeks that I've already planned out and just have the space for it. That might be what I do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And just journal my feelings or something, just to get some stuff written down. Okay. Now, I did in the past talk about me doing like a true crime, like a video where I'm doing true crime, like a planner and crime situation, and I am still going to do that, y'all. It's still gonna happen. Okay. I'm trying to get it all figured out logistically. I will be trying to find a true crime to talk about. Ooh, I could do it on the Amber Alert. I don't want to do now about no kids though. That's okay. We ain't gonna do one about no kids. I can't. My mental won't let me do that. Okay, never mind. Scratch that real quick. And y'all see how that sticker just fell? It just fell, and I was like, yep, that's where you want to go. Let the stickers talk to you, child. Let them tell you where you want to go. Right there. You want to go right there? Yep, go ahead. Fine. Fine by me. Um, I don't know. Oh, it's going to be Halloween. I don't want to do that. No. Halloween. Nobody like that. Ooh, what if I do one like a social media where like a killer use social media as a way to find their victim? I think I might do that. I might do that. Yup. Or maybe we could do one on like a visual anti. Maybe y'all tell me that too. I'm asking y'all a whole bunch of questions, huh? Y'all tell me what y'all would like to see. And my goal would maybe be to try to get that done and kick it off in the month of October. Okay? Kick it off in the month of October. Now y'all, I don't know why in the world I put that bunny down. I don't know. And I don't even think he really proportionate with everything else. But I sure enough did. I put that bunny right there and don't even know why. And what am I doing? What was I trying to figure out? I don't know what I was trying to figure out just then. Or why didn't I edit that stuff out of here? Girl, why you ain't edit that out? Yeah, I really be trying to edit out a lot of the like me trying to figure it out. When I'm pulling extra stickers and stuff like that, child, I be trying to edit that stuff out. But I guess I missed that one, huh? I sure did. I missed that one. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. But I guess having like one little section of it ain't as bad as having half of it be that um where it's just me looking for stuff. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. What we doing here? Okay, I did some of that gingham torn paper situation. Like I said, y'all, I have some of these stickers I done had for over a year, and I need to use them. Okay, I need to use them. I bought them. I don't know why I bought them. I think a lot of the stuff I was buying during like a time where I was just being reckless. I don't want to call it being reckless either, though. What I want to call it? Overspending. Overspending. Maybe I was overspending. Yeah, I was just buying stuff just to buy stuff. But now I got the stuff in my stash. I need to utilize it, and then especially utilizing it with the older kids. And when it comes to like the journaling style planning that the community is now doing, which was what I was. This is going to be the vertical planning. For it's not for me, at least not right now, or even in the the A5 wide, the bigger planner is just not one that it just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't. So this type of the smaller planners, the A6, the A6, the B6, the A5, those will be the planners that I do. Like, I've used A5 before. That probably was the first planner I used from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. So yeah, I want to go back to using those style of planners, and I have fallen in love with the Tomo River paper, the thinner paper, especially because I do like having the weekly and the dailies when it comes to, or at least having the dailies when it comes to my scripture writing. I like having all of those in one spot, so that works for me as well. I don't necessarily need daily planning for work. I'm more of a notebook girl at work. Just give me all the stuff in a notebook, write down my notes, put the date down, write down my notes or whatever, and keep it pushing. No stickers needed. Won't need all that. I don't got time for all that. Okay. But yeah. So I done went on a whole rant. I was talking about having all the stuff. So yeah, I'm trying to use the things that I have now. And then I do remember when Sadie stickers came out with these Polaroid style stickers, and I thought those would be cute, as if they're like pictures from the camping trip itself that your girl ain't going on. Thought that would be cute to have those around those. And these are actually full box stickers, so you can, same thing, you can use these on your regular full box. So I could have used it on that camp scene that's over there on the very other page. But I decided to use it around these here and just cut off the raw edgeness of it. Child, I don't know what I was thinking. I think it turned out cute though. It turned out cute. Yeah, and it was horizontal. Yeah, I like it. Never mind. Never mind. All right. So now, child, your girl got to go back and add these days of the week. Oh, what am I doing? I added birds. I sure did. I added some birds to that because it wasn't no birds on that page either. And I pulled it out. And this is why it's important for me to pull out the stickers that I want to use ahead of time. For one, so I can remember that I have them. For one, and then two, it helps me jazz up those things. I'm not having to stop and think about all of that. Okay, so now I am going to use. I'm just using the Monday, like the days of the week. I'm not using it overlaying it with the swatches because I'm going to use the swatches for the verses that I write out. That's where the scripture is going to be written at. And that dang on Wednesday. When I tell you Wednesday shouldn't be that long. It's the middle of the week. Why you gotta take up half the page? Huh? Sheesh. Okay. Now, yep, we're just gonna go through and add the days of the week on to each. Now we're here at Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, now we're gonna do a quick flippity flip. Okay, so you got Monday, okay, Tuesday, and wiggle Wednesday. That's Thursday. And you see I did the dot dash around the boxes there. Friday kept it simple. Saturday we got a cluster. We got a little cluster going on over there. And then Sunday. And that's it, y'all. Bye.